What's up, everybody? It is Matt from Lectric All-Wheel, and a neighbor has entrusted me with their trike. They have fallen victim to the typical FedEx destruction, and the damage to the fenders is gonna need to be replaced. So Lectric went ahead and sent them the rear rack, the rear fenders for both sides, and they gave me rights to their trike to go ahead and get it ready for them, do the tire preparation, that kind of stuff, and then just make sure all of the odds and ends are tightened up and ready to go. So that's what we're gonna do. I have done a dual battery installation on one of these, fairly simple 20 amp dual battery discharge balancer. I really like the trike. It has the hub motor on a rear drive with a differential. It's all the top quality stuff you want with that Lectric price point, which is where you want to be as well in terms of money. So I'm happy to have it here. One thing though that always surprised me was they never put the battery in here. This is just an empty void, and it's just ripe for some kind of battery or something. It just hasn't been used. They do use that battery that is on the Expedition and the Premium, so those are interchangeable, that interface with the cradle. And Lectric All-Wheel will be coming out with one that you can utilize with a dual battery discharge balancer. It'll have an XT60 end, so in case you get an extra battery and you don't get a cradle with it, we'll have one available for you. Actually gonna go to our buddy Adam's house. He is the gentleman that had the awesome short radius pedal on one side, and we're gonna see that trike again. And what I'm gonna do is take him one of the sample mounts or cradles for the battery so that he can see his trike in dual battery mode. If you haven't already, give us a like and subscribe. YouTube is our primary, Facebook, Instagram, the website electricallwheel.com, and then you guys, if you are a follower of this and like a special type of controller for your XP1, or yes, XP 1.0 and 2.0, you know where to go to get it. And for a hint, just check out that video on our channel. Without further ado, here we go. So this one got dented in right under the light, which it's a good thing that the light survived. And then this one got hammered. And so I think we might try and save the supports and possibly see if we can resurrect these at some point, but we need to get some new fenders on here. Already these, I'm probably just going to leave these mounted and reform them. So it comes with the 3 supports, comes with the baggie of screws, and then of course the fender itself. My goal will be to utilize everything that's already on this mount. So I'll utilize everything already on this mount and just do a remove replace for all of this stuff here and on the left hand side. Okay, I'm taking a block, putting it under my wheel just for the hold. I'm gonna remove this cap cover. 8mm hex head. So the bar was coming off, so I wanted to make sure that didn't happen. Let's It's actually loose right now, so I don't want to drop this. It actually fits the little divot inside the wheels, so there's only one way it can go on. And then there's lock washers on the back side, so I take those out. And in between the support arm and the fender is a plastic washer, which I gotta make sure to get a hold of. And there they are right there. Remember to grab your washers. Let's get rid of this zip tie. So for this one, don't forget your two plastic washers. They go in between the support and the fender. So I'm just putting them on the screws and then just feeding them through the holes that are already on the support arm. And then finger tight my lock nut. All right, remember, screw then plastic washer in between the support arm and the fender. All I'm doing is just putting the washer on there and then holding it on for a moment would work best. I think I could just lift it up over if I can get it right. Gently off. And maybe got one. There's the other. Now putting on my lock nut, finger tight. Remember that this side with the plastic is on the outside. Don't put it first onto the screw, put it last. It's on the outside. right, 2 screws, my washer. Looks like it'll hang there. That is convenient. So that went on. There we go. Get this bad boy. And then to help, just take a peek and get your wheel as lined up with this slot that matches that. And then this. And then the cap, and voila, new fenders. All right, there we have it. This is the Lectric Trike with a fender replacement. This fender actually got it pretty bad. I thought there might be some recovery, but I don't know if I really even want to put in the effort on this. We'll see. We'll keep it hanging around. There's a quality checklist here on the front of the Trike, and it includes a QR code with a link to the owner's manual. You guys are going to want to check that out and just kind of go over this thing. Some settings are put there for box sizing, etc. So you're going to need to get that hashed out before you get on here. Definitely get your seat adjusted. Make sure that all the screws on the fenders are done. The seat, the handlebars, those are really important. So you want to make sure that you're tight all the way around. Your lift is right. Your seat is right. Your back on your seat is right. All your fenders are down. Your light is sturdy enough and is tight enough. You can get the adjustment, but it's not going to fall while you're riding. On this one, you'll see that the actual display controls are rolled over, so I need to tighten that up. Probably give the display a little bit of oomph as well in the tightening. The brakes are on there. One little awesome thing about these brakes is there's a little lever right here. So when you pull them and you pull the lever, it locks. And that locks the brakes so it parks itself and it won't move when it's sitting on an incline or a hill, because you can't actually lean this like a normal bike with the kickstand. So keep that in mind. There's one on either side, so it's pretty convenient. To release it, you just give it a pull. That's all I have. Check us out on YouTube. It's our primary. Please give us a like and subscribe. This can be a dual battery scenario, so be on the lookout for the battery mount / cradle that we are going to offer on the electricallwheel.com website. Check that out, and you can utilize that with the battery, the 14 amp hour or 10 amp hour that comes with the Trike, X Premium, or the Expedition. this battery right here. YouTube is our primary. Give us a like and subscribe. E-Bikes of Tampa Bay, Florida. If you're in the area, get in that Facebook, make an event. Let's go for an e-bike ride with your friends. We'll talk to you next time.